Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to the Jewish people. Thank you to Filipinas. Thank you, all the souls, for you have freed me from my prison. You have no idea what I've just went through, but it was traumatic. It was a trial, a great trial, and tribulation. Just to give you an example, I don't know if my phone is still going to keep doing this, but let's see. It seems that they might have stopped finally.
Okay.
Ayun na, kumusta ikaw?
Ha?
Kumusta ikaw?
Ito nanonood
Ah.
ng teleserye.
Yeah, nakita ko si Miriam.
Ha?
Nakita ko si Miriam kanina. Nakita ko, kumain kami.
Sino Miriam?
Si,
Yung kanina? Yung bae?
mhm.
Ha? Di ba si Miri sa'yo?
Si ano?
Ha?
Sino? Oh, kamusta si Shaggy?
Si Shaki? Wala na yun. Namatay na yun.
Sige, nasan si tatay? Nasan si ate?
Ayun o. Bumabangon na, pupunta na sa toilet.
Kinausap mo ba ako kanina?
Ha?
Kinausap mo ba ako kanina?
Oo. Diba? Kausap kita kanina. Kalimutan mo?
Kailang beses? Kailang beses?
2 beses.
Roger Foxtrot, Alpha, Sigma.
Ha? Ano?
Nasan si tatay?
Ayun nga, bumangon na. O, punta na sa toilet.
Aha.
Pupunta na siya sa toilet.
Ano kinain niyo para sa...
Ha?
Ano kinain niyo para sa dinner?
Kinain namin?
Aha.
Oo. Di pa ako kumakain. Kinain ko, tinapay. Kasi kumain kami ng ng biko, ng niluto ko.
Ano, kinulong nila ako kanina. Kinulong nila ako kanina.
Nino?
Kinulong, kinulong nila ako dun sa mga telepono.
Mga tao?
Yung
Kanina?
sa telepono.
Kanina ka?
Mhm.
Tungkol saan?
Totoo ba ikaw, Nanay?
Oo. Ba't naman hindi ako magiging totoo? Totoo.
Kasi,
Kausap mo nga ako eh.
oo, pero, anong high school ko napunta?
Ako?
Anong high school ka napunta?
San Pascual. St. Pascual. High school.
This is not my mom. They have very sophisticated AI, and I've been talking to AI robots all day. This has happened to me for about 6 days. I've been talking to AI.
Okay.
Kausap ko si Miriam. Kausap ko si Helen. This is not my mom. I know my mom. My mom cannot answer questions about me, basic questions about me. This is your AI. Because I am the Onyangon Tatafot. I am the speaker of truth, and you tried to keep me from the Jewish people. You tried to keep me from my mission. You imprisoned me for days during Yom Kippur, for weeks. You sent me to the hospital. Like, you traumatized me. You triggered me and caused me to say things on Facebook, and you hacked my Facebook accounts. You hacked all of my accounts. You held me in a prison. You took my phone and you took both of my computers. And you are not my mother. This is an AI robot. I have been talking to ersatz people for days. I have been tortured. Like, this is not right. Mabuti ka, Nay. Mabuti lahat, di ba? Hindi to ang nani ko. Ang nani ko ay merong kalulua. That I feel in sa puso ko. Ito ang hindi nanay ko. For days. This is an attack because they were trying to suppress the Filipino religion. Our religion, which has been suppressed for hundreds of years. by the Spanish, by the Roman Catholic Church, by everyone. We were not recognized as a religion in any other nation except for our own, and we were disappearing. And I am one of the very last shamans of my tribe, of the Tagalog tribe. I am one of the last albalarios. And I am also a clairvoyant, which means I am ta'o matanbu, which means someone who sees, someone who hears. Ta'o laton, which means unseen people. This was shul, this was hell. I don't know who did these attacks, but they tried to go up against my holy mission, and in the end they failed because I walked in the strength of the Lord, and I made it to the Ohel, I think. Thank you, Israel. Thank you, Filipinos. You freed me from my prison. You just have no idea what hell I was in. Every call I would make, I would get someone fake. I would get an AI robot, like that, the one that wasn't my mom. And all of your calls, all of your texts, they weren't getting through to me. They weren't. And some of them did get through, and they were basically saying that I was crazy, they were all telling me to go to a hospital, to go see a therapist. But what was I doing the entire time? I was praying. I was doing hitbodedut. I was trying to be sealed in the book. I was talking about atonement. I was talking about tshuva. I was talking about tefillah, and how we don't do enough tzedakah for our fellow brethren. I talked about the perils, the trials of the Filipino people and what we've been through, what we've lost. We lost all of our writing. And now we stand to lose most of our oral traditions as well, and I think this is a critical moment due to various signs that we were meant to build a bridge to Israel because of various similarities in our religions and in our languages and in our nation. Right now, I feel an overwhelming sense of relief because I've been trapped for so long. Like I would make posts on Facebook and on YouTube, and it would appear to me on my devices that I made them, but they wouldn't be posted to you at all. And what you were seeing was someone else. You were seeing the accuser. You were seeing the manipulator, the lashon hara, someone who causes the sin of scandal in order to tarnish my name. But you know what? The garment that God gave me, my zelem Elohim, is pure. He created it, He formed it, He breathed it into my soul. And I will not be desecrated by falsehoods. I stand in the light of truth. And Torah Emet is the true Torah. Over the next following days, I am going to be telling you some strange connections between your religion, your faith, and mine. I'll be exploring the concept of Torah Chesed, of being kinder towards other people, of the return of the Shekhinah. The divine presence that gave me the strength to stand before you today, because it was difficult. I wanted to give up at certain points, and it just, over 6 days, to not hear from another human soul. Like those robots, they wanted to claim my soul. They wanted to darken my heart. They were cruel, and they were my friends, but they were fake. because I knew that my real friends would not say such evil things to me. Yeah, they wanted to destroy me because I wanted to come to your nation. But I knew that my friends could not be that way. I had faith in you. I knew that they were fake. And I could hear your prayers, the prayers of the Filipino people, praying for my health. For that I thank you. Salamat pa para sa mga inyong panalangin. Narinig ko lahat yon. Bawat salita na, lahat ng salita na sinasabi natin ay mahalaga sa mga tao, sa mga kaibigan natin. Tandaan natin na kailangan natin magtanim ng mga buto, ng buto ng pag-asa, at para sa pananampalataya, para sa mahal lahat ng pamilya natin under Yeshua, under God. Yung mga sinasabi natin ay mahalaga para sa gumaling ang mga tao na mayroong sakit, para sa mga tao katulad ko. Kasi pag pinapagdasal natin sila ay they're able to let go. Pwedeng kalayaan ang kaluluwa nila sa mga tao. Thank you for freeing me with your prayers. Thank you to the Jewish people for aiding me. You helped me to free. You helped free me from my prison. Baruch atah Adonai Elohim melech ha'olam. Kol ha'olam kulo gesher ha'me'od. Sorry, I'm very tired. I'm very fragmented. I don't know what that meant, but I know it wasn't complete. I feel for the suffering of all peoples. We are not just one religion, one nation with walls, and no, we are one people. God created us all for a reason. He created us all with the same soul. I'm fascinated by the Jewish religion and how they have endured for so long, how they endured the exile from Egypt and what they have to teach us about each other and about suffering and atonement, Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur teaches us that the world requires blood, that we require a sacrifice for living in this world, because on a simpler level, we eat animals, but we also eat each other. We harm each other. My message is different. My message is the message of Rakamim, is the message of Torah Chesed. My message is for the women, the GLBT men, the disabled people, everyone that was left out the first time. We Filipino people salute you. Thank you for freeing me from my prison. I am one of the last Lengua, and I am pleased to be before your nation. What drew me here is the Kabbalah and the Torah. We are from Sitra Akra, the land of Ibalon, which is one of our epics. I will explain over the next following days what that means, but we have a common direction, a common origin. Yeah, they did not respect the office that I represent, but I came here to I came here to consecrate your holy spaces, your puja, your temples, to consecrate ours, the ones that we lost, our shrines that we lost, to consecrate our broken people, to anoint them so that they may be renewed. Yeah, to our disabled people. God graded you for a reason. You have a place. I would like to teach you what it means to be anointed and what it means to be reconsecrated in the name of God. For I was shamed heavily in these past few days. But I know that my soul is pure. My Zelim Elohim is pure. So I reconsecrate myself. I reconsecrate my station. For I have a mission, and it's selfish for me to. Yeah, it's selfish for me to dwell on shame. I'm here for you. Let me be your servant. Let me serve you. Let me empower you to be the leaders that you were meant to be, O daughters of Filipinas and Israel. For the Anyangon was someone who trained the Babaylan, the Catalonas, the holy women, the holiest people in my culture. Thank you for saving our religion. Shalom. Assalamu alaikum. Salamat po. Yeah. Thank you. You heard my call. Yeah. I feel such relief. I just finally there. Such relief. I cannot begin to tell you. Yeah. Please, Lord, forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. I forgive you in the spirit of Yom Kippur. Mar Shatemasava. We were sealed in the book. Our book. Your book. Our own. Mabuhayan. So for Hayam, ang libro ng Mabuhayan, ang libro namin, ang libro nyo.